Coming up next to the stage, she hosts a mic every Monday night at Flappers. You will be seeing her perform at the Burbank Comedy Festival. She was also at the very first Los Uff Das Show, probably because she produces it. Please welcome to the stage, Nicole Blessing.
Thank you, Fred. Let's hear it for Fred. Well, you know it's going to be a real stellar week when you started off with Midol Bloat Relief. Yeah, there are all these companies, they market period products with names like Infinity, Carefree, Radiant. Yeah, there's a bit of cognitive dissonance there. I mean, no woman wakes up, determines that the only clothing options are those with elastic waistbands, and thinks, God, I feel so radiant. I mean, companies, they should get a little bit more realistic, about this. Maybe come out with like a care package called, I don't know, feeling a little homicidal? It would have a variety of sizes of pads and tampons and chocolate. Maybe a few action movies where a lot of shit blows up. Kind of vent out that anger. Yeah, it has been a very weird week. Facebook and Instagram have decided again that I'm Jewish. It all started with a sponsored ad for something called matzo ball. It kept coming up, and finally I clicked on it because I believed it was food related. Who doesn't love a good matzo ball? No, that is a Jewish dating site. Yeah. This followed with more sponsored ads for things like Shabbat under the stars. And it culminated in being guilted by a mother-daughter run jewelry company to buy a silver Star of David necklace. It arrives next week. I am part of now Meta's chosen people, hand-selected by the algorithm to be digitally Jewish. I also recently joined a gym. Thank you. Not to vent out some of the rage of just existing as a woman in the world now. No, I want to age like a Klingon. I don't know how many, you like that one, Jason? Yeah, I don't know how many of you have seen the Picard series. Yeah, thank you. But Worf aged the best. And that is what I'm going for because I need to preserve the bone density I have. But I've discovered I am not a gym person. No. I feel more like an anthropologist. It's more like a, David Attenborough documentary being narrated inside my head. Yes. In the bustling cityscape, where concrete towers touch the sky, lies a sanctuary of strength and resilience. This is the realm of the gymnasium, where ordinary people endeavor to mold their bodies into temples of resilience. Today, we embark on an expedition to view this noble pursuit. As we enter, the air is humming with anticipation. The scent of determination fills the air, along with the scent, the metallic tang of sweat and cured meats, wafting off large older men in shorts and knee socks. This is the realm where dreams are chased. Limitations are shattered. And you are not given a towel if it isn't included in your plan. The gymnasium is a tapestry of life, with each thread woven with pain and sweat and fear. Where people from all over are united, all walks of life united by their common goal of improving their physical well-being. We may never understand the convergence of Timothy Chalamet lookalikes, or why they insist on being spotted on very, very, very simple weight machines. But as the sun sets on this realm, we are left to ponder the bigger questions, like why are the same elliptical machines always out of order? Thank you. Yeah, I called my sister, to relate my gym endeavors, to tell her I feel like a stranger in a strange land. And she responded with, I'm a little late for this, but I just started watching and just like that. Which, if you know her, is not surprising. Because my sister, she is a Megan. Now, you may be more familiar with Karens, that are always up in your face in your business. Megan's too self-centered for that. They were the mean girls that incubated in high school and came out thinking that, the world revolves around them. Yeah, so my sister, pre-wedding, she had the Martha Stewart wedding planner. She also had an elaborate vision mood board and an app, because she said she needed that redundancy. Yes, and before she started having kids, she called me. I have some exciting news for you. We're starting to talk about having kids. It's like, nope, I'm not doing this with you. No. But we did, as we were growing up, religiously watch Sex and the City. Because, when you have an emotionally unavailable mom, Carrie Bradshaw becomes, your de facto guide to the world of sex and haute couture. Now, my sister, she did have some complaints about And Just Like That, and it wasn't like the lack of character development, the tired plot lines, what happened to Stanford? No, none of that. Oh, I just don't think the fashion is very good. It's so hard. There's no outfits I want to recreate. Yes, because she needs some Dolce & Gabbana to rock the stay-at-home mom life in West Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, now like one of the characters, Charlotte, she did name her daughters after flowers, which led to a very one-sided argument with her mother-in-law. Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. My mother-in-law wanted me to name my fourth child Rose. I don't know, because her mother's middle name was Rose or something. But I told her I was already so much of a Charlotte, and I have a daughter named Lily, and I can't possibly have a daughter named Rose. She just didn't get it. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it. So can everyone in this room. We can all believe it. I think she's a little bitter because I got a better mother-in-law than she did. Yeah, not only is Fred's mom hip to the Sex and the City references, but she is environmentally conscious. Yes, when we were still living in Minneapolis, before we came here, she called. She's like, oh, if you guys are coming up, you can stop at the Carl's Jr., but you just drive on right past that Burger King. And I was a little taken aback. I mean, she had never shown an interest in our fast food choices before. It begged some further investigation. So she's like, oh, that Burger King. When they came to Two Harbors, they said that they would not cut down those trees. And you know what? They went ahead and did it. So we're gonna blackball them. We're only going to fast food places that we can trust. And if you can't put your faith in the big girl, I don't know what you can. Yeah. And you know what? It worked. They drove the Burger King out of that location. Yes. So the moral is, the story, I guess, is that always do what you say you're going to do. Because Minnesotans, we are a very vindictive people. Thank you all so much. Aww. It's like we're married or something.
Keep it going for Nicole. Bless